No, I was not ready. Hey there, my people! I'm back with episode 33 of Musicals I Know Nothing About. I put out to a vote for you to choose the first show I should react to this year. You chose Into the Woods, so Into the Woods it is. I am finally reacting to Sondheim, starting the year with the right foot. Even though it's already February, I have to admit that I do sort of know this musical. I've seen the Disney movie, which I know probably not the best reference, but I don't completely hate it. It's entertaining. So I'm super excited to see the differences between the film and the stage show. There is something very satisfying about discovering the original ideas behind a material that you thought you knew as well. So I'm excited. But anyway, if you're one of my patrons, you get to see an extended version of this reaction as well. If you'd like to join us on Patreon, link will be in the description below, and the grateful smile will be on my face above. Now let's get to it! Oh, that's actually the staging. Cute. Reminds me of the map of Oz in Wicked.
Once upon a time.
Okay, that's already surprising. A narrator wearing a suit. Wow, they definitely put an age limit for the characters in the movie, huh? Everyone's so young. The King's Festival!
A warm environment might be just what Milky White needs to produce his milk.
Okay, that whole dynamic's different here. And I much prefer this already. I feel like the mother is way too aggressive with the boy in the movie. I don't think they managed to set the proper tone there in their relationship.
He's the best cow.
Yeah, I like the mother much better here.
It's time to go, I hate to leave, I have to go. Into the woods it's time, and so I must begin my journey. The way is clear, the light is good. I have no fear, nor no one should.
I love that line.
I sort of hate to ask it, but do you have a basket?
I love her.
Into the woods to bring some bread to Granny, who is sick in bed. Never can tell what lies ahead, for all that I know she's already dead. Grandmother's house.
She's another character who's way more serious in the movie. Yes, what was Disney trying to do with this? I don't know if it's because they're different mediums or if Disney was really trying to make a darker movie, but this felt so much lighter to me in every sense. From the way the characters behave, the way they sing, and even the color scheme, everything.
That was always their advice, so be nice, Cinderella. It's the witch from next door.
Yes, the witch! My favorite. Ugh! Ooh! Great makeup!
What you wanted more than anything in the world was greens, and nothing but
I absolutely love that transition to song. It's so natural.
Can turn them into stone, or a dog, or a chair, or a
What the hell? Oh my god. What the hell is that?
I didn't know he stole my beans. I was watching him crawl back on.
You know, I noticed the melodies in the show are much simpler, probably because Disney had way more budget to hire musicians. But in songs like this, which is basically just dialogue, you can see how much a smaller orchestra helps highlight her speech, which is exactly what we want. And I feel like that is true to a lot of Sondheim songs, right? Because you have loads of, you know, words. When you have a simpler melody, it's easier to pay attention to the words. Oh, cool!
My garden thrives just in my nectarines, but I'm telling you the servant of kings and queens don't ever, never, ever mess around with my greens. Especially the beans.
Yes! So freaking good!
I still wish to go to the festival. cow was white as milk, the
Oh,
king was
why
red
haven't
as
you come
blood,
to the
the
festival?
heritage was
I know
born.
I'll visit.
The show songwriting is so rich. The way the characters interpolate with each other's stories is almost overwhelming in a good way. Into the woods. Yes. And that's, my friends, is how you do an all-cast number.
What is wrong with me, Mother? Something must be wrong. I wish. What, child?
Oh.
Specify.
Specify.
His a lengthy visit.
Oh wow, that movie really has no sense of humor compared to this.
Are you certain what you wish is what you want? If you know what you want, then make a wish.
And at that moment, Cinderella develops anxiety. Who is that?
Hello, Jack.
What?
How
Okay,
did you know
new
when-
character?
when First I appear, I sing Mr.
Is it?
Jones, the unexplained.
I don't remember the movie that well. Oh no. Ugh. I feel so awkward about this
Good day, Mr.
whole
Wolf.
thing. Woven Red Riding Hood.
And where might your grandmother live?
A good quarter of a league further in the wood.
Yeah.
Her house stands under
That's
three
a
large
great
oak
idea,
trees.
telling him. Great idea. This is creepy in so many levels.
Any path, so many worth exploring. Just one would be so boring.
I have to say, I'm relieved about his characterization here. At least he actually looks like a wolf, apart from the six-pack and the jacket. Every time I watch the movie, I think about what the person who came up with Johnny Depp's costume was going through at the time to make him look like a gangster with furry ears.
What you feel when you're talking to your me.
Granny might like the fresh bouquet.
Oh man.
Goodbye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, little girl. And hello.
Nice! So creepy, but they're so good.
You frightened me.
That's the king. Get it.
How am I supposed to get it?
Wow, I thought I liked the witch, but she's so much better in the show.
No, you have no business being alone in the woods. And you have no idea.
Oh my god, tiny man. She's the one who's gonna protect you from
Go home immediately.
the wind sweeping you away or something.
A cow as white as...
I seem to have lost my way.
What are you planning to do there?
What are you planning to do?
I'm
there?
loving their
So, now,
dynamic.
sir, beans in exchange for my cow?
Well, these are no ordinary beans. Son, these beans carry magic.
Baker's wife is villain material, isn't she?
How many beans? 6.
No, 5. We can't part with all of them. We must save one for ourselves. Besides, I'd
Wow.
say these beans are worth a
Wow,
pound
she's
each at the
terrible.
very least.
I can't believe they did what they did with the
Good luck
movie.
there, young lad.
Sense of humor in the show is like completely lost.
Why you do what you do, that's the point. All the rest of it is chatter.
Look, she's crying.
Interesting point.
What matters is that everyone tells tiny lies. What's important really is the size.
She is a villain. Okay, I'm really shocked with how Disney misread the show. They went on a totally different path of the movie, making it dark and serious in some moments, and light and funny in others without any measure, so it doesn't really feel very organic. I will never watch that movie the same way again.
I just wanted to make sure you really love this cape. And the cloak is what you make it. So you take it. Things are only what you
Literally
make them
all the
for.
men in
What's
this are
important
so
is-
weird.
What a terrible big wet mouth Darky Jackie was inside that wolf.
Oh my god. It's literally just being stabbed. It's just trying to kill it.
You fetch me some great stones. We'll fill his belly with them, and then we'll watch him try to run away.
Granny?
And I know things now, many valuable things that I hadn't known before. And though scary is exciting, nice is different than good.
Life lessons, my
Now
people.
I know,
Life
don't be
lessons.
scared. Isn't it nice to know a lot? And a little bit not.
Ah, these lyrics are so joyous and so smart. Ah, I love this. I really love that this show has no main characters. It helps you appreciate the story even more.
When I entered the trumpet, and the prince. Oh, the prince. Yes, the prince. Well, he's tall. Is that all? Did you dance? Is he charming?
But this is my favorite thing about the show.
We did nothing
The
but
musicalized
yes.
dialogue.
Are you to attend the festival tomorrow Eve? Oh, perhaps. To be pursued by a
Cinderella's face.
All that
This is the
pursues
best
me is
version of
tomorrow's
Cinderella
bread. I
ever.
wouldn't give to be in your
She
shoes.
just wants to do her own thing, you know?
The prettier the flower, the farther from the path. The mouth of a wolf's not the end of the world.
This is so cool. If they're saying what they learned so far, I wonder if we'll have a similar scene by the end with everything they've learned throughout the journey. They're not just saying what they learned, they're also predicting their futures, right? Because it's at this point that their future is established. But what's really interesting about it is that I've never seen it done like this, with the characters literally telling us one by one. Again, the lack of a protagonist really is a strength of this show. Into the woods, none of the words.
There are giants in the sky.
Okay, I have to pause again for a second. The music feels so much more natural on the show than it does in the movie. For some reason, the movie always felt like it didn't really need music to me. And seeing how the music flows so seamlessly on the show makes me feel even stronger about that.
And it's then that you long for the things you've known in the world. You left Ella, you own the barn.
Jesus.
You steal, you can.
Doing Sondheim, it must feel like an Olympic athlete.
You wish more money. More money. Keep this, and I will go fetch more.
Oh, no, 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 wait! Wait! I didn't say that I would... Supplies for a year.
Oh, here he comes again.
You buy yourself a child. Who are you?
Yes, who are you?
First I
It's driving me crazy.
I see you, the red cat.
The way she turned was hilarious. Oh, here he comes. This song's a definition of cringe, I can't.
show the disdain. Why does she run from me?
Agony!
Feel power of speed.
Oh, his voice though. Oh my god.
One thing high in her tower, she sits by the hour.
Yeah, with voices like these, it's hard not to fall in love. No, yeah, it's so cool that they add her melody to this song. The music connects so well.
A girl must be mad. You know nothing of madness till you're climbing her hair and you see her up there as you're
Cringe but hilarious. They really got the irony on point with this one.
though it's different for each.
Oh my god, it's so good. Jesus.
I must have her to
Wow. Their voices.
I have no children.
That's okay too.
I can't believe how funny this is, honestly. I've been deceived.
I'm here to see that you get your wish.
You have caused enough trouble.
Oh,
Keep out of my
is he the baker's father then? Maybe, perhaps.
I'm afraid I was rude. Oh, how? Now I'm being pursued. Yes, and I'm not in the mood. Oh, he must
I
really
would tell
have
you
taken
what's a
a
mood.
liking to you.
This Cinderella.
Yes.
Seriously.
Perhaps it will take the two of us to get this child.
Badooms. are different in the woods.
It takes two. I thought one was enough. It's not true. It takes two. What? It takes two. You've changed.
The sexual tension of this song.
It takes two.
Oh, bit thirsty. Oh no. How did they do that? Oh, I love this one. No one can ever tell me Disney didn't just straight up plagiarize this scene in Tangled. Who's playing the witch? Seriously, she's amazing. Ooh, that was great. It's so pure and true, but this relationship is so messed up. It's the complexity of it, and I think it's the whole point of the show, isn't it? Talk about parenthood and how hard it is and how it can affect everyone.
Why didn't you tell me you had a visitor? I will not share you.
Oh no, she went rogue mode again.
Never
Leave me alone. Haven't I left you alone long enough? Your questions make no
Ah,
sense, old man.
is his father then?
What a beautiful cape.
Oh my god.
Stay away from my cape. My granny made this for me from a wolf that attacked us, and I got to skin the animal. And best of all,
Wow.
she gave me this beautiful knife for protection.
This Red Riding Hood is wild.
Although how can you know who you are till you know what you want, what you don't, so then which do you pick? Well, you're safe out of sight of yourself.
This is definitely the show with the most words per second I've ever seen.
Whichever you pick, do it quick, cause you're starting to stick to the steps of the palace. Cause you're still standing stuck in the stuff on the steps. Better run along home. And
The
avoid
notes
the
oscillate so
collision.
much.
Even
It goes
though
high to low, high to low, high to low. It's crazy. It must be so hard.
You know what your decision is, which is not to decide. You'll just leave him a clue.
Can't relate.
For example, a
A
shoe.
shoe.
And you've learned something too, something you never knew.
It's brilliant how they use the core element of a fairy tale, which is teaching a lesson, and make it the core element of the show as well. Having most of the characters sing that same line about learning something at some point in the show. That's how you recognize good writing, when everything connects and all the characters have a purpose and it's clear in the lyrics.
On the steps of the palace.
Yes! That is such a hard song. Well done.
Here is a magic bean in exchange for it. Please, I need that shoe to have a child.
What? What is going on? If she dies here as well, I'll be devastated. Just here vibing to the milking.
This had better work, old man, before the last stroke of midnight. Or your son will be the last of your flesh and blood.
Knew it! So proud of myself. I'm ready for this transformation. No, I was not ready. That's not the same actress, is it?
As he approached, Rapunzel, overjoyed at seeing him, fell into his arms, weeping. Two of her tears wetted his eyes, and their touch restored his vision.
What the hell?
I was going to come fetch you just
Oh
as soon as
my
you learned your lesson.
god, it's the same actress. Wow, that's a makeover.
I didn't think we could be so happy.
Aw, I can't wait for things to go downhill.
Journey over, all is mended, and it's not just for today. All is tenderness and laughter for forever after.
No, I wish I didn't know what happens next, because this song makes it much funnier when you think about it. And they're all so happy and everything is gonna be okay. It's the subtlety in his lyrics that I really love, besides everything else, really. But you know how the word really hides the entirety of the stepsisters' personalities and the consequence of their behavior when they sing, "Now we're really blind"? Brilliant. Oh my god, this cast is so good. Into the woods, out of the woods.
To be continued.
Yes! I am absolutely in love with the show. I have to say, this cast completely ruined the movie for me. And don't get me wrong, I really love Emily Blunt. I am physically unable to not enjoy her in any movie. Anna Kendrick is amazing and super funny. Not in this movie in particular, but that's probably one of the problems with it. They can't really harness the best of each actor in that cast. But the two who really stand out to me in the movie are Meryl Streep and the girl who plays Red Riding Hood. I bet she has theatre training, it's noticeable. The others were okay. But that's the thing, I mostly blame Disney for not making the most of these actors. I mean, Anna Kendrick and Emily Blunt are two great examples of actresses who have done comedy before and would have been amazing in these roles if only Disney had understood their assignment. I am fuming. What were they thinking? I can't believe I was watching that movie and thinking, oh yeah, the show must be similar to this then, huh? No, I am seriously so surprised. I was not expecting this to just immediately become one of my favorite shows. For now, let's get going. This might change. Oh my, what happened to Jack's hair?
But despite some minor inconveniences, they were all quite content.
They better be. They all got what they wanted. Now that sounds convincing. Oh wow! For such an old show, they're doing so well with the tech stuff.
Magical.
Imaginary, we're from extinct.
Giant.
Possible. Very, very possible.
A giant.
Maybe we should tell someone. Who are you going to tell?
Her delivery is always on point. What a star.
Jack, listen to me. I don't want you out where there might be a giant on the loose.
I just cannot accept what they did to Jack's mother in that film after seeing this.
Into the woods you go again to take another journey.
Into the woods, the weather's clear. We've been before, we've not to fear.
To the woods to slay the giant.
Into the woods to shield the child.
To flee the wind.
To battle.
To see what the child.
Oh my god! She's damaged.
What are you doing here? What's the matter?
Oh, nothing. You just locked me in a
Rapunzel is
tower
also
without
completely
company for
different.
14 years. Then blinded my prince and banished me to a desert where I had little to eat and again no company, and then bore twins. Because of the way you treated me, I'll never, never be happy.
I was just trying to be a good mother. There's a giant who
I think that's like the complexity of the relationship there, is that she truly believes that she was trying to be a good mother.
High in a tower, like yours was, but higher, a beauty asleep.
Wait, what? Are we gonna have more princesses? Is that in the movie? I actually can't remember.
I found a casket entirely of glass. No, it's unbreakable. What unmistakable.
Are they talking about Sleeping Beauty here? Or am I going mad?
She has skin white as snow. Did you learn her name?
In Snow White?
Dwarfs that
No way!
it's no sicker than your thing with dwarfs. Dwarfs are very upsetting. Not forgetting the tasks on a
How can the reprise be even cringier and even funnier? Agony!
that can cut like a knife.
It's so funny.
Back to my world.
Yes! I hate them, but this is so good.
The giant's a woman!
Stop looking, that's rude.
Excuse me, would you like a blind girl instead?
She's savage.
It's interesting to examine the moral issue involved here. Now, the finality of stories such as these...
What? You can see me?
No.
Oh, this is so cool.
I tell the story, I'm not part of it.
That's right, not one of us.
Always from the outside. That's my job. That's my
No, they didn't.
outside. You're going to be on the
This is amazing.
Some of us don't like the way you've been telling it.
I did not see that coming at all. And I love it.
Put that away, young lady.
Oh my god, what a plot twist. Ooh. Oh, but now we have no narrator.
Warning you, hold back this instant. We'll get you for all that you've done.
Oh my god. What? Jesus, this is so chaotic.
Rapunzel, come. Sir.
What just happened? Rapunzel dies? What? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
She's in poor condition.
Wake up.
It's too much, just give me a break. No. Oh no. Rest in peace. Oh my god, that was so much. I can't believe Rapunzel dies though. This changes so much. Oh, this is gonna be so much more powerful now.
This is the world I meant. Couldn't you listen?
Oh my god.
Safe behind walls.
Yes. I love this woman. Oh my god. Rapunzel dying makes so much more sense. It's so much.
No matter what you say,
What the hell was Disney thinking?
children won't listen.
Oh my god.
Children refuse.
This song is so much better. Rapunzel dying adds so many layers to the song. And the witch as a character.
Children can only grow from something you love to something you lose.
Yes. Okay, it is possible that this was Disney's biggest screw up. But what are you thinking? The fact that Rapunzel doesn't die in the movie, or doesn't even go through half of what show Rapunzel does, takes so much away from the witch. Rapunzel not dying in the movie means that the witch was wrong the whole time. It means that she was just a woman overreacting about some vegetables, which is an absolute crime because their relationship is so complex. Ah! You know what? I'll elaborate on this in the end because I seriously, I have to digest this.
I hope the giant steps on them all. You shouldn't say that. You were thinking the same thing.
Whew.
Well, this
Ouch.
is terrible. We just saw 3 people die.
That's when I used to squeamish. How many wolves have you carved up?
A wolf's not the same.
Ask a wolf's mother.
Stop it.
Suggest you
Ouch.
find that boy now and give her what you want.
Oh, this whole section.
Kill him too.
I do not want you roaming about the woods. You understand me? Good girl.
You would leave our child with her?
Yes, the baby's asleep. He will be safe with the girl.
How do you know?
I know.
I mean, what if?
Oh, what if? We're only a giant's foot. Stop your arguing.
Oh my god. Oh, things that get intense. Ugh, I really don't like this.
Anything can happen in the woods. May I kiss you?
I mean, the song's great, but the whole situation.
Let your hesitations be hushed.
I was actually really surprised about this when I watched the movie for the first time. It feels double wrong in a fairy tale context. Ugh.
No.
Right and wrong don't matter in the woods.
Ugh.
Only feelings
Can't deal with cheaters, honestly.
There are vows, there are ties, there are needs, there are standards, there are shouldn'ts and shoulds.
Yep, there are.
Have a child for warmth and a baker for bread and a prince for whatever. Never it's these woods.
So wrong.
Must it all be either less or more, either plain or grand? Is it always or is it never and?
Oh,
That's what
so
woods
good.
are for. What if life were only moments? Then you'd never know you had one.
Oh, these lyrics.
Just remembering you've had an and when you're back to or makes the or mean
So
more
smart.
than it did before.
Oh, it's so good.
It's time to leave the woods.
Oh my god. Yes. Now I understand why people are so obsessed with Sondheim. Honestly, this is amazing. Oh yeah, and then she dies. Totally, yeah. But I quite like how the consequence to her actions come immediately. It's funny, but it's also a relief to the audience because you know she's doing something wrong, and if she just ended up being happy, you feel a bit strange. But due to the comic nature of the show, it's really funny that the consequence comes immediately as she finishes the song.
Should have insisted that she stay home.
Remorse will get you nowhere.
My wife is dead.
Oof.
Wake up!
She's such a
People are
solid
dying all
character
around
here.
You. You're not the only one to suffer a loss. When you're dead, you're dead.
Ooh.
Jesse's the one to blame.
Oh, I love this one. So much drama.
Is it my fault who was given those beans? You persuaded me to trade away my cow for beans, and without those beans, there'd have been no storm to get up to the giants in the first place. Wait a minute.
So many words.
Right, that's clear, but without any beanstalk, then what's queer is how did the second giant get down here in the first place?
Yeah, this is my new life goal. Learning all of these songs. It's gonna be so much fun.
Dare to you dare!
Wait a minute!
Hadn't dared him turn you and left the harp alone.
If you hadn't thrown away the bean in the first place.
This is such a theatre song, isn't it? It's made for theatre. So dramatic.
It's the
Oh, nice. Oh, put some order in the place.
last wish.
See, the transitions are so satisfying.
Had to get your cow. Have to get your wish. Doesn't matter how. Anyway, it doesn't matter now. Nothing but a vast midnight. Everybody's smashed flat. Nothing we can do. Not exactly true. We can always give it the boy. No, of course it really matters. Is the blame. Somebody to blame.
She would have been a good mother if she didn't care about looking fabulous. So much tension.
You're not good, you're not bad, you're just nice.
Ooh,
I'm
slap.
not good, I'm not nice, I'm just right. I'm the witch.
See, the witch must be right to an extent for the character to really work, and that only happens if Rapunzel suffers the consequences of what the witch was warning her about. Yeah, I'm sorry, Disney people, but your whole everything must end well just does not work here at all.
Give me claws and a hunch, just away from this bunch of the gloom and the doom.
Oh yes! I'm completely in love with the character and the actress.
When she died, I ran from my guilt. Now aren't you doing the same thing? No. Aren't you running away? No more questions. Please.
I don't remember this at all in the movie.
No more tests.
The conversation, the song.
Come
Maybe it's my brain blocking out James Corden. Oh, that's mean. Sorry.
Running away will do it. Why sit around resigned? Trouble is, son, the farther you run, the more you feel undefined.
Oh my god.
Have left fun.
Honestly, it's just so good to finally understand why people worship Sondheim.
Our lives with our children and our wives till that happy day
Wow.
arrives. How do you ignore
This is so superior to the movie, it's kind of embarrassing.
witches? Although wondering what's even worse is still in store.
Yes.
No
Nice. Wow. Wow, that was so good. I'll stop saying it because it's just like, it's literally me just saying that was so good the whole video, but oh my god.
How can I ever thank you?
You can talk to birds.
Oh, she's hilarious. She also looks familiar to me. I think I've seen this actress somewhere else. In a movie, perhaps.
Hello?
Oh, awkward.
Why are you being so cold?
The nerve. The nerve.
Your only love. Am I?
I love you. But yes, it's true.
Why, if you love me, would you have strayed?
I thought if you were mine that I would never wish for more.
I
Why
have on
would you
occasion
even
wanted more.
be
But that
with
doesn't
her?
mean I went in search of it.
Exactly. Tell him.
I was raised to be charming, not sincere.
Oh my god. I hate that they make me laugh in the moments when I
To
shouldn't.
be born, I'm only human.
Reading between the lines of the show is so enjoyable.
My father's house was a nightmare. Your house was a dream. Now I want something in between.
Ooh,
Please.
bloody hell! This was one of the best exchanges so far.
Mother would be very unhappy with these circumstances.
Mother cannot
Sweet that she cares.
Now you're on your own. Still you're not alone.
Wow,
No one is
the writing just gets better and better and better.
Others may deceive you. You decide what's good. You
It's one line
decide
better than the other.
Mother isn't here now.
Things, right things.
Who knows what she'd say?
Who can say what's true?
Nothing's quite so clear now.
Do things, find things.
Honor the mistakes. Everybody
So
makes
beautiful.
terrible mistakes.
Oh,
Riches can be right. Giants can be good.
and this message of appreciation and understanding is still so relevant. Will always be really, and that's what makes it classic. Yeah, the show is making me appreciate the music on a whole new level, honestly. It's amazing how your perspective changes, especially now that you see the terrible choices the movie made.
Someone is on your
Oh no.
Here she comes.
All right.
Oh wow! They actually have a giant! This show's expensive to produce, isn't it? Yay, she's back!
The smuggling spoon can catch the potato.
I knew they were gonna come back with this. Perfect!
The better to have.
Oh, no way. No way, they actually had the princesses.
Now we can all return home.
What about the
Where am I to go?
parentless
I have no
children?
one to take care of me.
Yeah.
You'll have to take care of yourself now, Jack.
Oof, cold.
It's time.
No, it's not. I'll I'll take care of him.
You will?
Yes. I'll be your mother now.
I don't want another mother. I want a friend. And a pet.
Brilliant.
We'll move in with you. Oh, it'll be fun.
Oh goodness, now my house is a shambles.
I love her determination. She knows what she wants.
Sometimes people meet you halfway through
She was a cheater, but she was so funny and
the
bold.
let it grieve you.
I'm torn about her death.
No one
So beautiful.
Careful the things you say.
A young maiden,
Children will listen.
a sad young lad,
Aw, I have chills.
a childless maker with his wife.
Freaking hell.
Guide them along the way. Children will listen.
You know, I'm actually glad I watched the movie first because it makes this 1,000 times better.
Careful the wish you make. Wishes on children.
Oh yeah,
Careful the path they take. Wishes come true.
this is so good.
Sometimes the smell may last past what you can see.
This cast is unbelievable.
Careful the tale you tell.
And paired with everything else, paired with the fact that it's a brilliant show, amazing writing, beautiful lyrics, it went to the top of my list. What can I say? Yes! Oh, I love when the lyrics go back to the start. My God! Yes, 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 yes! Wow, 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 wow. Truth is, I think the movie works as a standalone, but as an adaptation, extremely poor. In fact, they shouldn't even call it an adaptation. It's kind of embarrassing. Sorry, I'm being mean. I don't like being mean. But the one plot point that I will not ever forgive Disney for is Rapunzel. Now that I had some time to think, I'm even angrier. Not killing Rapunzel totally erases the themes that her and the witch represent. And the fact that the witch watches Rapunzel die is a breaking point for her as well, which leads to a much more heartfelt witch's lament. Rapunzel dying gives the song emotional power because we can finally sympathize with this woman who we thought was a witch but is actually devastated about failing to protect her daughter. Something very relatable. Rapunzel riding off into the sunset with her loved one means the witch was just wrong and selfish and leaves us thinking, well, maybe she is better off not listening to her after all. And that totally defeats the point of the witch as a character, as a woman trying to protect her daughter, besides undermining many of the lyrics they sing later on. Like, I'm not good, I'm not nice, I'm just right. How does that work if she isn't? Besides, a non-damaged Rapunzel totally raises the theme again by not showing how parents can affect their children in a good and a bad way. So yeah, the way that change affects the story and my favorite character is honestly unforgivable. I cannot and will not accept what Disney did to the best freaking character in the show. Criminal. And speaking of death, them choosing to kill the narrator was hilarious. But also such great symbolism because while he's alive, we as an audience and the characters are comfortable with the story because we know what's coming up. Once he dies, we're thrown into the unknown, and it represents the point when the characters get lost as well. They don't know what to do and have forgotten why they started the journey in the first place. And now they have no one to tell them that. They have to find out for themselves, and that's why there's so much more conflict in Act 2, right? Because they're alone. but not really alone, because no one is alone. Everything connects so well. I love the show. And it's a brilliant connection to the message of the first song as well, when they sing that they have to go into the woods, but they shouldn't forget why they're going. The storytelling is so precise, but it also feels so natural, like each letter was carefully chosen. Also thought it was very appropriate to choose the same actor to do the prince and the wolf, two predators in their own way. So the fact that they sound very similar works really well. You know, it's not very often that I see a show and immediately wish I had the talent to be in it, but this is one of those shows. I would totally play the witch, by the way. Did you enjoy this video? Then make sure you leave your like and your comments below, and I'll see you next time to conquer the world of musical theatre. Keep singing. Ciao!